We are going to continue now with the expository dictionaries of the Bible. Now, we did that small one before, and now we're going to take a look at this huge one that I showed you before by Wren, and we're going to say that go to that same place where it says seek. Now, before I do that, I want to tell you that as with the small one that we used before, they do have numbers up before every word. Those numbers show you in the black section. We showed you before, those are the Hebrew words that you can find out more what they mean. And then in the white section, those are the Greek words for the New Testament. You can find out more what you mean. Now, the Wren giant one does have numbers, but those numbers are called the strong numbers. What that means is the strong concordance of the Bible. Strong's Concordance of the Bible is perhaps one of the largest and most widely used concordances of the Bible. So, it also has a section for the Hebrew names and the Greek names, but it will be the strong number, and it is not as fully developed as the numbers from the small one we were just using. So, just to let you know that. Now, also, if you look at the word seek, which we are doing here, you will find it's a rather long section. If you see right there, it is a long section. And it goes through many, many pages. And what this one does differently than the other is it does give you the details that the other one did. But what it does is gives you more details than that, because when it goes for the words, it will give you the occurrences. For example, for seek, it'll say the verb occurs 225 times, meaning seek or search for. In most of these occurrences, predicted of human beings and of God. Then it talks about human beings, and then it talks about God. But it'll give you now the next one and the strong number, and it'll go into that. And it gives you several more than the mince one, the ninth one that we saw before. So this has a longer, oftentimes longer section of the words in here, and it'll give you forms. It'll say it's like the previous one, same word, but it means this in these occurrences in the Bible, for example. And sometimes it will even go into some of the words that are, let's say, rare forms in Arabic or Aramaic that you don't even find in the other one. So this one will go into many more of those. For example, one of them is a rare verb found in only two places. Luke 2:44 refers to Jesus' parents searching for him among the friends and relatives, and in Acts 11:25, Barnabas looks for Saul in Tarsus. But you notice that's only in two places, so when you go to that number, you will find different things in it. Now, we will take one other example before we go to the numbers. What you will find also in this is not in the other ones. Once you're finished with a word, for example, the word seer, or no, not seer. What is this word? I'll tell you in a second. It is seed, the word seed. Now, you know that's used in parables. We remember that and so forth. But sometimes it'll give you an additional note. Now, I'm going to go to that next. We're going to stop where we are. Now, this is the Wren Expository Dictionary of the Bible. We will do more on that in a moment.